we are all in current pace tech environment, right? We are all
Yeah.
working in that very fast environment.
Yeah.
So as a data leader, how much hands-on do you need to do to keep yourself updated in the everyday evolving environment?
To be very honest, currently, if I say by hands-on, you mean like doing things myself, right? Writing up the codes, reviewing
Yeah.
the code, and
So,
all.
so let's say a client gave you a problem, right? That see, Chandan, this is what your team needs to do. Now, your team has faced some obstacle or some errors or something
Yeah,
like that, right?
yeah.
To solve that, how much hands-on do you need to do?
Uh, Currently, the team that I have, okay, to be very honest, that's a very capable team. So, like, once I give them the problem, the solution, until and unless that's something very complex and we need some very high level access, data access to that, I do not interfere much because I get the extreme solutions out of that, right? But there are scenarios that I have faced in my life when the client gave us a problem, and like the team that I have, that consisted mainly freshers, right? So obviously it was not a fault from their end as well, but the fault that they have from their end, when I submitted the problem, nobody came up and say that I don't know that. So saying I don't know is very important. Saying I don't know, it's very important, and this is something everyone should understand. Nobody expects you to understand everything, right? You cannot possibly understand AWS, Azure services, all services at once. Azure provide 400, AWS provides near about 500 services, right? So one cannot expect that everyone will understand 1,000 services. Where lies the problem? The problem lies when I provide you the problem just to be in a good book, or just to, like, not facing the backlash. You say, I know this, I can do that. And then if you say you know that, I will rely on you for 7 days till the deadline. I will not ask you question. But on the seventh day, if I go to you and you say this has not happened, then you see the impact, right? So this is very important. This is very important. So yeah, hands-on were required at certain point of time. Currently, it is not. So it depends on project to project, to be very honest, and the problem to problem.